O'zbekistondagi eng yirik aloqa kompaniyalaridan biri hisoblangan Bilan mobil operatori 15 yildan beri sifatli aloqa xizmatlarini ta'minlab bermoqda. Bilan Amsterdamdagi VEON xalqaro telekommunikatsiya xoldingi tarkibiga kiradi. Yaqinda ushbu xolding bosh ijrochi direktori Kaan Terziog O'zbekistonda bo'ldi. Shu munosabat bilan KUN.UZ Kaan Terziog bilan O'zbekistonda Bilan kompaniyasi faoliyati, mamlakatda raqamlashtirishga ajratilayotgan investitsiya, ta'limga e'tibor haqida suhbat uyushtirdi.
If you don't mind, I'll give you a personal question. How do you like our country, our culture and the environment and the development in general?
Uzbekistan is a very unique country. First of all, the name Uzbek, meaning, if I'm right, myself. I am the master of myself, right? And this is an amazing country with an amazing culture. And I see in the last 3 years really progress which is second to anything in the world. The country is growing, it is liberalizing, the economy is getting stronger and stronger, and I'm really proud to be operating in Uzbekistan under the brand Bilan, and we are very happy to be in service here.
It's not your first visit to Uzbekistan, and I heard that you invest education in Uzbekistan. You have invested over 900 million to the school of number 47 in Samarkand, and you have supported the same project in Jizakh. Why it's so important to you to invest in education of Uzbekistan?
First of all, Uzbekistan is investing in education, and we admire the initiatives taken by the current government in terms of creating IT schools, presidential schools, technology academies. In my last visit this time, I visited the school number 47 in Samarkand. Then I visited the newly opened presidential school in Samarkand. And on Sunday, I stopped by the Astrum Technology Academy. And these investments are really remarkable. And we are thankful for being allowed to contribute to these initiatives. Clearly, the country has a very clear mind and a vision for the future. And we can only contribute and accelerate these initiatives with what we can do here. So I'm very happy to see that these IT schools for young generations are playing an important role for creating software development skills. And I truly believe that the future of Uzbekistan is around digital economy. In the old days it was gold, later it became oil, which drive nations' prosperity and wealth. In the future, neither gold nor oil will be important. Data will be important. Therefore, data and the people who can process data, analyze data, do things with data are the ones who will be critical for the future of Uzbekistan. In those IT schools, I see young generations who are just getting ready for that.
Okay. How do you evaluate the prospects and development privileges of VEON, the company that you run in Uzbekistan?
Look, we have been quite a long time here investing in Uzbekistan. Until today, we probably invested close to $1.6 billion. Last year alone, we invested another $50 million into the network infrastructure. I still believe that with 7 million customers we are already a leading mobile operator in the country, but potential is maybe twice as big. And we will be working hand in hand with Ministry of Telecommunications, also Ministry of Finance, to make sure that we continue investing and we also grow together with the country. As any foreign direct investor, we are looking for stability and a government which is open for new ideas and liberalization, and we are very happy to see that happening in Uzbekistan.
What can you say about the conditions for foreign investors in Uzbekistan when starting new business?
Look, we need to look to the magnitude of change that we have experienced in the last 3-4 years. It's really remarkable, and we do understand as foreign investors, and I would call international investors, because frankly speaking, I feel not foreign here, I feel from this country as well. But the changes have been very important and very fast. Of course, there are issues that we should be working together to address. But I'm very confident that if the current pace of things continues in Uzbekistan, Uzbekistan will even strengthen its place in this region as being a leading country.
Can you say that Bilan Uzbekistan is a stable company?
Absolutely, absolutely. And it is not only a stable company, but it is a persistent, growth-oriented company. For us, it's really important that we bring 4G to everyone. I believe 4G for all rather than 5G for few. And connecting every single citizen of Uzbekistan, making sure that every single citizen have access to smartphones, computers. This is a mission for us, and we are accelerating our investments in order to meet this as soon as possible.
What plans do you have in next 5 years of the company VEON?
Look, the way I see actually our company in Uzbekistan 5 years from today, hopefully serving 15 million Uzbeki citizens, where we do not only operate in the area of connecting people to the internet, but providing them digital services, from TV services to music services to search engines to artificial intelligence based products helping other industries, as well as being active in the financial services industry, in education industry, in healthcare industry. Of course, we're going to do that with our company, Beeline, but also we will invest in software development. We have already close to 100 software developers in Uzbekistan. These young software developers are working here, but exporting their works outside of Uzbekistan. Our companies in Kazakhstan, in Russia, in Algeria, they use the softwares developed by our software development team here in Tashkent. And I actually see all these operations growing and maybe doubling from where we are today, including new domains like fintech, healthcare, education being part of our core offerings.
My next question is, are you planning to proceed the investment of education in Uzbekistan in the next years?
Absolutely. Education is the most important thing. We are really a country where I see that the young average age is very low. It practically means that every single year, Uzbekistan needs to create 1 million jobs. If we don't create these 1 million jobs, it's gonna hurt our social dynamics in a bad way. The cheapest area that we can develop jobs is technology. If we can create academies which will teach people how to learn software development, coding, this will enable us actually to address this issue. As on Sunday I mentioned you, I visited an academy with a capacity of 4,000 students a year. Today, in the entire Uzbekistan, there are 4,000 ICT graduates, engineers graduating from the universities every year. Imagine, with one academy, we can double that. And I think there is a potential to create 100,000 engineers every year who are capable of software development. If we develop this capability, Uzbekistan will become a software export power. I am a big believer in the future of Uzbekistan. This is the largest, biggest population and the largest economy potentially in the Central Asia. And you will see us investing more and more in this beautiful country. And you will see our executive teams actually much more visibly engaging in projects like the education projects, healthcare projects in the future.
Thank you very much for your precious time, for your information. Thank you.
Rahmet.